Hi, my name is Carla Broadhagen, and my husband and I have decided to go through for foster care and possibly, most likely, adopt through foster care. Um, First, we just want to do some foster care, help out some kids, and if there's potential to adopt, then we are absolutely wanting to do that. We have just started the process. I have my notes here, so if I look over or down or whatever, it's because I'm looking at my notes. Um, but first, let me tell you. Actually, I should back up. Let me tell you a little bit about our story. So, my husband and I have been married 19 and a bit years. Um, we have four children. Our oldest is going to be 24 in June, and our youngest is almost 14. And we had our first baby when I was 17 and he was 16. And so we are high school sweethearts. We got together in grade 9. Um, been together ever since. Um, yeah. That's a bit about ourselves. And so we started, all my life, I knew that I wanted to adopt and do foster care. My husband, Mike, was not so much. But over the last 2.5 years, his heart has really changed towards kids, and he's really um, wanting to do more. And so he said, well, maybe we'll adopt, but um, we'll look into foster care. And then it turned into definitely let's do foster care and let's look into adopting through foster care too. And it happened rather quickly. So in May of this year, which is 2016, we finally decided that yes, we would go ahead and we would pursue foster care in January of 2017. That he wanted to get some odds and ends done at home. You wouldn't be disqualified for doing renovations, but he wanted to do them. We needed a new floor, and he wanted to do something with the ceiling, and blah 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 blah. So far we've spent this whole year since April. This is December. Renovating our house. We're down to 2 rooms. We have 2 rooms left. We have 2 bedrooms to finish up, and then we are ready. So we're hoping to get those bedrooms finished up before we start the home process. But they won't deny you because you're renovating a bedroom. So it's not really a big deal. So far, we got our first set of paperwork on November the 28th, and it was your adoption questionnaire paperwork. So it was like, would you adopt a child uh, who you don't know the parents, or the mother might not disclose who the father is, or with, I don't know, a heart disease, or so there was a list of like 4 pages, I think, of will you or won't you kind of questions. And it's hard to answer because are if you have a foster child and you fall in love with that foster child, you're really not going to care what they have or they don't have, right? So we just filled it out to the best of our ability. And then we sent it away on, I have it in my book here, December 2nd. And we are now December 30th, and we have not received any more paperwork as of yet. I just called our, I don't know, the coordinator, and left a message to see when more paperwork will be sent out. And we officially will be starting our Pride classes, which is if you're in Ontario, Canada, which is where we're based, to adopt or to do foster care, you have to take a 9-week program called Pride, Pride, and it stands for something parent. Yeah, I don't know. It stands for something. Maybe I'll figure that out for the next video. And so we're doing that the last week of March, which will take us into near the end of May for the 9 weeks. And we're hoping by the end of the Pride classes that we would have finished all the other requirements, background checks, the home study, fire inspection, references, all that kind of stuff, all the paperwork. We're hoping to have that all done so that by the end of May, which, interesting fact here, is May is Foster Care Awareness Month, if you don't know. So that'd be kind of cool. We should be fully licensed and ready to accept children. And the actual coolest thing is that a year ago May, so May 2016, if we get licensed in May 2017, it would have been a whole year from the time we finally made the, well, we think we might, to the definite, yes, let's do it. It would be a whole year to go full circle. And I thought that would be really, really cool. So, that's kind of our journey so far in a nutshell. I'll keep you posted on what happens if we get more paperwork, that kind of stuff. We're both so excited to do this. Oh, our age range. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and so we have decided to do ages 0 to 6, preferably under 2. But we also want sibling groups, so we're okay to go above 2, the age 2. We want sibling groups. And we want long-term placements so that they don't have to, it could be a short term, like if they're only here for 3 months, that's awesome. 3 months is totally fine for us, but we don't want them going from place to place to place to place to place. We want them to stay with us, not have so many transitions, and just get comfortable and not have to worry about packing up a bag and going somewhere else. So that's kind of what we are looking for. And so hopefully the coordinator calls me back soon and I'll be able to give you more information, or we'll get the paperwork in the mail today. That would be so awesome, because I've heard there's a lot. So the more we can get done before we go to Pride classes, the better it is. My nose is just starting to get really stuffy, so I'm going to cut this off right now. So I'll let you know when more happens. And my husband and I are so excited. Maybe the next video you'll be able to meet him. I can't promise because he works during the day, and during the day is when I can find time to do this. So have a happy new year, and hopefully I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.